everybody, welcome to another Hodgepodge Australia video. Today we are doing something a little bit different. We are going to do some testing on how to separate eggs. Now my personal preference way that I like to separate an egg is simply using my hand. But I have been surfing the internet and I've seen that there are a few different ways to do it, and I would love to try something out. Because if you're separating a few eggs, separating by hand or by an egg separator can take some time. So I'm going to try a few different methods and we will see which one is the quickest. So we will do the hand method. I have an egg separator. I'm not actually sure I've ever used an egg separator. I have it and it's a cute little one, but it kind of looks a bit dicey, but we'll give it a shot. I've seen an awesome suggestion of using a funnel. We're going to try that out. I'm very curious to see how that works. And the best one that looks really scientific and exciting to try out is the bottle method. So we're going to try that as well. It's quite a small little hole there. So, you know, they make it look easy. We're going to give it a try and we will see which one's best for just a quick, simple one egg separation, and if you're doing a production line, which one will save you the most time if you're separating several eggs at a time. So let's get started because I've rambled on more than enough. Method 1, the hand method. 2 bowls. Straight into your hand. Let the white strip down. Pull your fingers apart a little bit to help that white. Just slide it from finger to finger till you have those whites out. That's simple. You have a yolk, you have whites. Method 2, the egg separator. Now the only way I can think to do this is to place it in the bowl, because then I need my 2 hands to crack the yolk into the center. So this one I think takes a bit more precision and scares me. So make sure that yolk lands. Ah, look at that, it's gone straight through. It's still all in one piece. So I'm going to say the egg separator is just a pain in the butt, straight up. Sorry anyone who loves the egg separator. That thankfully it all stayed in one piece. But now I have to find another way to separate it. So I think I'm just going to not spill any white out. Scoop. Ah, look, it cracked. See, I couldn't even pull it out. I cracked it. I thought I was doing so well. Oh, well, I've still got a lot of yolk there. It's good if you're using the yolk, but not if you're using the white. Method 3, the funnel. The principle behind this is that you crack your egg properly into the funnel and the yolk will all sit in the top and the white will drain through into your bowl. Let's see. Again, this takes a bit of, professional cracking. Let's try the one-handed crack. There you go. All right. So I've got the yolk all in there. It's kind of draining, but I can see the yolk blocking. So how are you supposed to... I've got a bit of white, but I've still got white in the top as well. To sort of go back and forth. If you need just yolk, you're still going to end up with some white, I believe. You can hold that yolk and hope it doesn't pop. Which it hasn't. But I'm still left with some, and I have to come back yet again to the hand method of straining off any excess white. So, in theory, it's a success. I've managed to separate the white and the yolk. However, I find it risky, and you still have to use your hand in the end. So you might as well have just done the hand method in the first place, because you still had to do a one-handed crack as well to crack it into the funnel. Last method, our bottle method, an empty Pepsi Max. Woohoo! Go Pepsi Max. I like Coke too. I'm impartial. Plates seem to be the way to go with this method. So get a couple of plates, crack your egg out onto the plate. Make sure you don't break the yolk. Oh, that's a big yolk. Ooh, oh no, small hole, big yolk. I don't like my chances. So you're creating a vacuum with your bottle. So you're going to squeeze in, create the vacuum, and then suck it up. Oh, it popped straight out and it broke. Ah! That was so close. So close. That was kind of cool. Maybe you just have to be faster. Let's try it again. Okay, so trying it again. Crack your egg. Crack your egg. Okay, yolk's still intact. Okay, create a vacuum. Suck it up. Tip. Pour it out. Success! Oh, that's exciting. Look at that. Oh, it seems very scientific. Ooh, exciting. Okay, let's try a couple of eggs. And by a couple, of course, I mean 3. So let's try a few eggs, because of course a couple is 2. A few, let's try a few eggs. So, see if I can do all 3. Vacuum, nope. Vacuum, woo. Ooh. That was so cool. That works. Look, I've got 4 perfect yolks, not cracked. I've got all my whites, no yolks in that. I have seen people go with the bottle, but I think I'm going to need more practice before I can do that. But you've got separated yolks, separated whites, and it was done super quick. So I recommend the bottle method for lots of egg separating. And I recommend the hand method for just 1 or 2. Egg separator, just too dicey, didn't work, and ended up cracking it. And the funnel, I don't, to be honest, I don't really understand that one because you still end up having to use the hand. So really it's just like cracking the egg into a bowl and then pouring it into your hand to separate anyway. So my final thoughts on egg separating. The hand method, fabulous for small jobs. The bottle method, apart from being really cool, is great for large projects of lots of separation. Egg separator, funnel. I think you got 2 winners there. I hope I've given you some ideas. Really try out that bottle one, even if you just try it with the kids, because it's really super fun and they would thoroughly enjoy watching that yolk go. You just got to be careful and be quick to get it over to the next plate. And if you get a bit more experienced at it, you could go, which one day maybe I will. And if you're wondering what I'm going to do with all these yolks and whites, well, thank you for asking. I bet you weren't wondering, but if you've made it to the end of the video, I'm going to tell you anyway. I have got an ice cube tray. Ta-da! And I have put, well, you can't see, I'll zoom in a sec. I have got the whites on this side and I have the yolks on this side, and you can simply freeze them. Thank you so much for tuning in to us here at Hodge Podge Australia today. I do appreciate you coming by and seeing our videos. Make sure you hit the subscribe button, hit the comments, let us know if you have another way that you like to separate your eggs or if there's a method that I've shown you that you prefer to use. Make sure you hit that like button. Tell us what other videos you'd like to see. If there's anything else you'd like us to try out, certainly shoot us a message and we'll try and get that up in the future for you. But once again, thank you for tuning in to Hodge Podge Australia, and we'll see you again real soon.